No need to make plans this Sunday because I have found the perfect activity for you and your friends and family to enjoy right here in Cummings Research Park.
When my dance on, I might just fall in love. I know the DJ and I love this song. Me and you every night feel so young. Every single moment has led up to this one. Whoa, did the stars align? Whoa, maybe it's a sign. We should do.
Welcome back to CravingCRP. I'm Kayla, and today we are exploring Market at MidCity. Market at MidCity is in its 8th season and is unlike any farmers market you have experienced. Over 50 farmers, bakers, makers, and more gather at MidCity each Sunday from mid-March all the way to mid-November, and they showcase their creations at one of the largest farmers markets in the state. Most days you can find live music, art, and activities for the whole family to enjoy nearby. So with that in mind, I decided I wanted to make this kind of like the ideal afternoon in MidCity. So we're gonna start off with my favorite breakfast spot, Tous Les Jours. Tous Les Jours is a French Asian bakery with some of my favorite unique bakery items. We did a video here in season 1, so make sure you go back and watch that if you want to learn more about what they have to offer. Today we just went with a classic coffee and my absolute favorite cream-filled donut. Fun fact, these come in various flavors like vanilla, chocolate, sometimes there's ube, sometimes there's pumpkin. You just gotta come in and check it out to see what kind of flavors you might find. Delicious. You really can't beat these.
Oh, keep those hands up for tonight.
Veteran move number 1, always get napkins. It is the missing piece of the puzzle. You need to have a perfect day. So good. Another thing I like to do when I come out here is just walk around a little bit. There's obviously the main strip here where all the restaurants are, but there's also Apollo Park, which is in between the O'Brien Amphitheater and Topgolf. This is a great spot to walk your dog or, just get some steps in before heading out for the day. I'm not entirely sure how large this loop is. It really just depends on how far you want to go. There are different sidewalks all throughout MidCity that connect here, so you can make it as short or as long as you want it to be. There's also some great green space where you can play with your kids, have a little picnic. Maybe you can play fetch with your dog. It's just a good spot to hang out. There's also this fitness area, which is really unique to the area. It's created by a special artist right there. And this is just an opportunity for people to get out and get active. Of course, you're not going to find, free weights here, but it's a great way for you just to get a little bit more active than just running or walking on the sidewalk.
We've been working circle, small as pinky rings. My people play their position, puzzle pieces complete the vision. Yeah, we've been working like the Energizer rock non-stop. Bad bunnies drive to the drum line now. We've been working,
And the even better part to me is that it always stays pretty calm and quiet over here. Obviously the highway makes it a little loud, so quiet may not be the right word to use, but I just mean in terms of people. There's not a lot of people that are out here all the time, but look.
Last night I went to build up a rocket ship, took a trip through the stars, sent my secrets to Mars, pulled up right off the Milky Way, then I put it in bar. Told my son I'ma see him as soon as Jupiter rise. See, we too fly for.
Lucky for us, it seems the weather has decided to clear up for our afternoon at the farmers market, so yay for that. Something I love about this is that there's no shortage of variety here. I've seen sweet treats, Jamaican food, wooden kids' toys, household cleaners, and so much more.
Welcome to MidCity Market. This is so new to me. In the last 3 years, I've built this community of people, and it's like now it's like an acceptance of like, not only are you creating something great for the community, but you also connect with really great people around you. And the market here at MidCity Market really helps us do that. We become like a family here. I'll go around and I'll hand out my goodies to them, and they're, saying we all have a really good time because we're, being part of that community. And then when they know something, we're the first people that we communicate with when there was something else that's going on, or referring to each other. Yeah.
Something that people walk up, what's the first thing they maybe gravitate to?
The culinary stuff, because it's something new and they get to try it, and especially like the chocolates, then they go into, from the chocolates, they start eating the lavender brownies or the cupcake mixes. So it goes from that to becoming a huge lavender fan. So it's not just one thing, it's multiple things that they're buying now.
What is your favorite product that you have?
By far is the chocolates. I love the chocolates because it's like the first thing that in the culinary aspect that I created, and it's like the one thing that I like to play with because of the flavor combinations. But then I also love to do my southern flair by taking, now I've got the cornbreads, and so now I'm being able to take the southern aspect to it and now putting my flavors combinations in those.
Now, we actually bought a lavender cookie, cornbread, and fabric spray from her. The cookie I definitely recommend trying. The fabric spray, chef's kiss. We also stopped at this super cute custom kid toy stand. They make wooden tractors, trains, and attachable boxcars from scratch using local wood from a neighbor of theirs. My 1-year-old was a huge fan of these, so highly recommend showing your kids. We also passed this t-shirt stand, which had a bunch of local Rocket City shirts, and we even tasted some of the best salsa I may have ever had. If you're looking for a spicy salsa, check this one out. Another part of Market at MidCity is that we're clearly a big supporter of them. They're right next to the research park, so of course we want them to do well. We actually sponsor this event throughout the year, and in fact, the very first one of this year, we handed out more than 100 of these canvas tote bags, as you see on your screen right now, and it was a huge hit. So keep that in mind for next year. Whenever you're looking to come to one of these markets, there's always a special occasion happening. Okay, so that farmer's market might be my favorite in town. I don't know. The vendors are just so friendly and approachable, and it's such a great area to walk around in. There's room for kids to run around. Stretch your legs out. If you want to kind of get out of the main area, you can walk around and get away from people. And hopefully you could kind of see that in this video. This was like my perfect afternoon in MidCity District. You know, get some coffee, a donut, go walk around, and then hit up the farmer's market. There's so many great things that you can purchase and people you can support here locally in the North Alabama region. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far in the video. And heck, if you've made it this far in the video series, extra credit goes to you. Thank you so much for supporting us. And big shout out to everyone we interacted with throughout this video series. We couldn't do this without you guys. So all of our partners at MidCity, Bridge Street, the Arcadia, all the different apartment complexes, we appreciate everything that you've done for us. So with that being said, guys, please, you know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to our channel because we have more video series just like this one coming up later this year. But until next time, guys, go explore CRP for me, okay? And go follow us on social media at CRPHSB. See ya.